Nancy Pruitt, animal abuse and the lack of concern.
Hello, I'm Nancy Pruitt, and many of you may know me as Gypsy. I've made a name for myself a little bit. I'm here tonight because, and I have pictures. This is Bonnie with a burn mark on her nose. I don't know if you can see it from where you're at, but there's Bonnie, a dog with a burn mark on her nose. Neglect is animal abuse. Being out of a cage once a day for 5 minutes is abuse. I reported what I see at my neighbor's house as animal abuse. This was at my neighbor's. I was contacted by our local animal control officer after giving a written report to him, and I was ridiculed for writing out the report and not calling him. I didn't call him to report the abuse because I needed to gather information, and because the neighbors have a scanner and they track the calls that our officers get so they can rectify the problem and remedy it before anybody can arrive. So I was trying to outsmart them. I wrote a 4-page letter, and I hand-delivered it to our police department. Our animal control officer gave me a call and let me know, how dare I write out a report? It was a book. What was I thinking? He said he could have been on vacation. I thought, what was that relevance? Big deal if you're on vacation. Does this mean if we witness animal abuse during our chief animal control officer's vacation, there is nobody to handle the case because he might be out of town? That's disgusting and unacceptable. I mailed the same report to our mayor in hopes of his attention to the matter, and I got no response. I'm frequently told that there's nothing we can do. We've all heard that before. My response to that is, great. Why are you collecting a paycheck? It's that simple. There are things you can do. We have laws, and you need to enforce them. Whether it be a fine or whatever, there are laws to protect Bonnie from this. This is not acceptable. I have a picture here. Bonnie is so abused. She is used to reproduce pups, to sell, to support the owner's drug habit. Isn't that cool? When they don't sell, the puppies are beat to death in a bag. When I reported the burn and abuse, our animal control officer stated how familiar he is with Bonnie. He knows her. He's been to that house several times. He knows all these animals. He knows all the people. And he was unable to identify this as a burn. He didn't know what it was, so he laughed and joked with the neighbors and about what a bitch I am, and then he left. Again, why is he collecting a paycheck when he is unable to identify a burn?
That's time.